What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Retro Reps review. This is a real versus rep video comparison for informational purposes only. This is the Jordan 4 white cement. I'm going to do a couple of 360s from a couple different camera angles to try to give you the best look that I can. And then I'm going to give you some close-up comparisons so that you can make the decision for yourself whether these are close. I have to be honest with you, I don't notice much of a difference. Of course, I'm not a legit checker, but just to the average eye, I don't see much of a difference, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to give you a couple of great looks on this. And, you let me know what you think. Is this a good rep or are there better ones out there? This one is, for me, I got it from ABB Sneakers. So I'm very happy with my rep. I'm going to actually be selling the retail. I'm not a huge white cement fan as other people are, but it is a nice shoe. I'm going to do another 360 for you here from a bunch of different angles. And like I said, you guys tell me, what are your thoughts? Do you think that this is a good rep, good job, or are there other ones out there? And again, I'm trying to give you a bunch of different angles for you to do a comparison of your own. And then I'm going to also take, let me do this. We'll put them on top of one another. And then I'm going to give you a close-up of the sneakers. I think this is the best way to do it. I think if I do it this way, yeah, it's going to cut it out a little bit. So we'll just keep them on top like this. And let's see. We'll spin it around. Well, let me move that one up. We'll spin it around so you can get it from the sides, give you an idea of what you're looking at. And I think overall, very good job. So again, this is the rep versus the retail. Now I'm going to move these out of here. So we'll do a 1-in-1 of the same sneaker. There were a couple differences, by the way, that I've noticed. Do a comparison of the toe box. I think that is very well done. Coloring of the shoe is very well done. You can see both have widow peaks. I think the netting on both look very good. I think the flight tag looks very good. I think one difference might be, let me try to get in there. The speckle pattern, maybe a little bit different, but not a lot. Let's do a comparison of the Nike logo in the back. Now the shade of gray looks to be maybe slightly different on that back tab, but I'll do it up at this camera so we can see a difference. You can see they both have the splatters on the Nike sign. Let me see if this autofocus. This autofocus is working as well. So there you go. It is a slightly different color. Let me take the, hold on. This is the, trying to figure out which is the rep, which is the retail. Okay, so this is the retail. We'll do that comparison as well. Try to get in there nice and close. Maybe I'll get a little closer on this camera angle. I mean, you tell me, what do you guys think? I think this is a very, very good job of the rep. So again, I'm really impressed. Very difficult for me to tell which is which. I only know because I put a marker inside of each shoe so I could tell the difference, because I can't tell, I'll even show you like the leather thickness of the cut on that. I think is really similar to the leather cut on that. So I can't tell. Like I said, I had to put a marker in both of the rep pairs so I could tell the difference. So I'm going to give you a couple more 360s, give you another good shot at it. Like I said, I can't tell. I'm not I love sneakers. I'm more of an on-foot guy. I think the leather quality is pretty good. Here, I'll do a little squeeze test so you can see the leather. This is not like the softest, most supple leather. That was the rep. The retail is just as hard. So I think that those are really similar. And I'll do a couple more 360s for you. Here you go. And you tell me, can you tell much of a difference between the two sneakers? Because I can't. Let me know if there are other batches out there that are better. This is, like I said, is from ABB Sneakers. I think they've done a great job. And overall, I'm very impressed with the quality of the sneaker. And so I'll give you a couple more looks. Do me a favor. If you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to try to continue to put out more and more great content for you. And I'm going to leave you with the side angle, and I will catch you with the next episode.